Hello guys, hello. If you're new here, my name is Ryan. I'm so excited. It is 11:57. We have like 3 minutes until the release of the Tortured Poets Department. I'm freaking out. I'm losing my mind. I'm so excited. Guys, we're entering a psych ward. I'm sorry, a psych ward. A psych ward. You heard me. It's a psych ward. That's what it's giving. The little teaser and stuff like that for the music video and shit. Oh my god, guys, I'm losing my mind. I'm so excited. I'm excited. I'm terrified. I'm shaking in my boots. I don't know, like, I'm about to be annihilated. I can tell you that much. I'm about to be run over by a bus. I am so scared for my life. We have 2 minutes. 2 minutes. This is not a drill. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. How do I even intro this? My name's Ryan. If you are new here, I usually do like TV show, movie reaction type things. I was gonna start getting into music and album reactions and things of that nature, and I thought, what better real way to do that than like the Tortured Poets Department? Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so ready to just like unpack whatever the hell is going to be going on here and really let everything sink in. The pain, the torture, all of it. Guys, oh my god, we have 1 minute. Oh my god. 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 My entire body is like panicking. It's going into like, I'm gonna like shut down in a second. I don't know. How am I gonna, I'm not coping well. I don't know what is going on. I don't know where I am. Oh my god, 30 seconds. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. There's been no lead up to this on my channel or anything like that. We're at 10 seconds. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh my god. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. It just flipped to listen now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's okay. It's fine. Guys. 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 The Tortured Poets Department. It's out. It's out. It's out. Okay, I'm gonna check Instagram first. Oh my god. Am I alive? Oh my god. I'm alive. Just in case anybody was wondering. Guys, she didn't post anything new. Other than the last thing being that the Fortnight music video is coming tomorrow. Well, today at 8 p.m. Oh my god. Basically, I am so ready for her to fuck me up. Like, that's kind of where we're at here because that's what's going to be happening. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We don't have the manuscript on here? That feels weird, right? The manuscript's not on the Spotify one, but then if I click one more release and go to it, it's just the same album. So I'm a bit confused on that. I don't even give a fuck, actually. I just, oh my god. How many? 16 songs. Guys, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So I basically, I think, just need to say, I don't know what the fuck I just, okay, she did post something. Okay. I wanted to wait. I was like, she's going to. I know this bitch. She's going to. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Beautiful pictures. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stunning. Stunning. Okay, here we go. We're reading this together. Hold my hand. Hold my hand. Okay. She said, the Tortured Poets Department, an anthology of new works that reflect events, opinions, and sentiments from a fleeting and fatalistic moment in time. One that was both sensational and sorrowful in equal measure. This period of the author's life is now over, the chapter closed and boarded up. There is nothing to avenge, no scores to settle once wounds have healed. And upon further reflection, a good number of them turned out to be self-inflicted. This is saying so much about this album right now. Okay, hang on. This writer is of the firm belief that our tears become holy in the form of ink on a page. Once we have spoken our saddest story, we can be free of it. And then all that's left behind is the tortured poetry. The tortured poets of artists. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is saying so much, guys. This is saying so much. Because we've all been like, oh my god, she's about to fucking shit all over Joe. We've all been saying that. But she is saying, like, as devastating as this whole situation was, a lot of it is self-inflicted. I'm gagged. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I don't even know how to deal. I don't even know how to deal. I don't know how to deal. I had put on my story that the three songs I was most looking forward to were Down Bad, But Daddy I Love Him, and Clara Bow, because I have seen, obviously, like all of some of the talks and breakdowns, like chats and reacts. I love them. Bonnie and Emily. I need to calm down. Sorry, I can't breathe. I just need a minute. I've been seeing like them break down, you know, theories and stuff for this album, and I'm definitely gonna black out. Like, when I start to listen to this, like, there's gonna be shit I forget, I think. And I am very excited about Clara Bow because of, like, I don't know, I'm curious to see what she does with it, with like the comparison and stuff like that. I don't know. Guys, it's here. I'm shaking. I'm having a heart attack. I think I'm having a heart attack. Okay. I feel we're ready. I can't even believe that this is out right now. Guys, I'm listening to the Torture Poets Department. Oh my god, I'm about to listen to Fortnight featuring Post Malone. I don't think... Oh my god. None of us are ready, I fear. Oh god. None of us are ready. Okay. I'm about to press play on Fortnight. I'm pressing play on Fortnight!
I was supposed to be sent away, but they forgot to come and get me. I was a functioning alcoholic till nobody noticed my new aesthetic. All of this to say, I hope you're okay, but you're the reason. And no one here's to blame, but what about your quiet treason? And for a fortnight there we were, forever wanting to you. Sometimes ask about whoever, now you're in my backyard. Turn into good neighbors, your wife waters flowers. I wanna kill her.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Guys, it's so slow. I feel like it's gonna like build to something, being the opening track. I don't know. It would be so fucked up if this was just slow like this the entire way through for an opening track. That would actually make me sick to my stomach. Let me see what the fuck she just said, because I have no idea. I was supposed to be sent away to the psych ward. I was supposed to be, let me tell my write this down. It's in my face. I need to calm down. I was supposed to be sent away, but they forgot to come and get me. I'm sorry, she's insane. I was a functioning alcoholic till nobody noticed my new aesthetic. Wow. Wow, till nobody noticed my new aesthetic. A functioning alcoholic. Girl. All of this to say, I hope you're okay, but you're the reason and no one here's to blame. But what about your quiet treason? Holy shit, she's calling. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. She did. Track 1, she's like, it's your fucking fault. It's your fucking fault. I hope you're okay, but you're the reason and no one here is to blame, bitch. Your quiet treason. And the chorus. And for a fortnight, there we were forever running. Till you sometimes ask about the weather. Now you're my backyard turned into good neighbors. Your wife waters flowers. I want to kill her. I'm sorry. I fear I'm not understanding. What in the world is that? What in the world is that? I think Genius is crashing. I think Genius is crashing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys? I want to kill her. I think I'm going to need more before I totally understand whatever the fuck is happening here. Oh my god, no post yet. No post yet. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
All my mornings are Mondays stuck in an endless February. I took the miracle move on drug. The effects were temporary. And I love you. It's ruining my life. I touched you for only a fortnight. About whoever, now you're in my backyard. Turn into good neighbors. Your wife waters flowers. I wanna kill her. And for a fortnight, there we were together, running, turned into good neighbors. My husband is cheating. I wanna kill him.
A lyric change. Sorry, let me understand. Hang on. The second verse went into all my mornings are Monday, stuck in an endless February. I took the miracle move on drug. The effects were temporary. Oh shit. Oh my god. And I love you. It's ruining my life. And then post echo. With I love you, it's ruining my life. I touched you for only a fortnight. And then she does the chorus, but then she repeats it and changes the last line. Well, the last little, the second verse of the second version of the chorus, she changes. It goes, we were together running, instead of we were forever running. Till you sometimes come and tug my sweater. Now you're at the mailbox, turned into good neighbors. My husband is cheating. I want to kill him. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm confused. Oh my god. I do want to say I absolutely love a lyric change. I love a lyric change. There's quite literally not much else that I like as much. Oh, I'm vibing with this so hard. It's gonna take me a minute to fully understand this song in particular, I think. Or at least the rest of the song, maybe. Maybe I'm just tired. I'm so excited. I can't even understand what is happening to me right now, but the vibes of this are so good. It is a Jack song, which makes total sense, to be fair. I feel that. I feel that in my bones. Okay.
Only a fortnight.
I loved after the bridge. So I love the whole song, but after the bridge, the rest of the song, oh, I loved it. It like was sinking into my soul. The music was sinking into my soul. Oh my God. It's interesting. The bridge is just, I love you, it's ruining my life. I touched you for only a fortnight. Like, that's what she's saying in that. Her and Post are saying in that. Which is interesting that they're taking that from like the second verse. That they just made that into the bridge. That's very interesting. I liked it though. It worked. It worked. And then verse 3 is, I call you up, but you won't pick up. Another fortnight lost in America. Move to Florida, which is interesting because we have a song called Florida. Buy the car you want, but it won't start up till you touch me. I call you up, but you won't pick up. Another fortnight lost in America. Move to Florida, buy the car you want, but it won't start up till I touch you. I really enjoyed that song. I like the way it made me feel. I like the way it made me feel a lot. It does seem like it feels like looking back on a breakup, like in the beginning, right? She's like, I hope you're okay. So it seems like this is like a past thing. I hope you're good. You're the one to blame. And like her kind of, I don't know, still being in love in the sense of like, although what's interesting though, because she mentions Florida. What happened with Florida? Who was she dating at the time she was in Florida? I don't fucking know. When was she dating Matty Healy? Or does this have something to do with like maybe the rumors of like Joe being with a new girl like right after they broke up, maybe? And she was still really feeling the breakup and all of that attention was coming out? Maybe. I don't know how long that was. I don't even, how long was Fortnite? I fear I don't know. Don't know. Oh my God, though, that was so much fun. I loved the sound of that song, and it picked up there a bit at the end, but it did stay like mellow, which is quite interesting. It felt very hard hitting, especially as an opening track, which is interesting. But I'm very excited to continue. Okay. Up next is the Tortured Poets department. It's the title track. It's the title track. It's the title track. I am clearly very cool about this and totally fine. So there's that.
Self-sabotage mode, throwing spikes down on the road. But I've seen this episode and still love the show. Who else decodes you? And who's gonna hold you like me? And who's gonna know you? It's mind me. I laughed in your face and said, you're not Dylan Thomas, I'm not Patty Smith. This ain't the Chelsea Hotel, we're modern idiots. And who's gonna hold you like me? Nobody. No fucking body.
Oh my God, I think I might even like this one better so far. And I love the first one. Oh my God. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. Okay. You left your typewriter at my apartment straight from the tortured poets department. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What? I think some things I never say. Like, who uses typewriters anyway? Okay, so she didn't say that. She was thinking that. But you're in self-sabotage mode, throwing spikes down on the road. But I've seen this episode and still love the show. Who else decodes you? Guys, is this about Matty Healy instead of Joe? Because he's also a songwriter, singer-songwriter. And I feel like, I don't know anything about Matty Healy. Okay, so like, let's make that so clear. So clear. But I feel like he would be more likely. I also don't know anything about Joe. Okay, that's super clear. But I feel like Matty would be more likely to be like having a breakdown over not being able to write something, or like self-sabotaging and things of that nature. And I feel like he would like be the type to be like, let me like write songs on this typewriter. You know what I'm saying? Like, that gives me more Matty Healy vibes, I think, than Joe vibes. But who knows? Let's see. Throwing spikes down on the road, but I've seen this episode and still love the show. Who else decodes you? And then the chorus is, and who's gonna hold you like me, and who's gonna know you if not me? I laughed in your face and said, you're not Dylan Thomas, I'm not Patti Smith. This ain't the Chelsea Hotel, we're modern idiots. And who's gonna hold you like me? No, nobody, no fucking buddy, nobody. Oh my god. Okay, so it says that Dylan Thomas is a poet, a writer, a poet. And I think Patti Smith is a writer as well. So what happened at the Chelsea Hotel? That's what I want to know. Genius is definitely like getting, okay. The Hotel Chelsea, also the Chelsea Hotel, is in New York City. It was designed by Philip Hubert, Victorian Goth, early housing cars, been the home of numerous writers, musicians, artists, and entertainers. Okay, so it's a place where like lots of writers and stuff would live. That's interesting. That's interesting. So she's saying like, we aren't these crazy great like people of our past that have like shaped the world and how we view things. We're modern idiots. Like, that's iconic. That's iconic because you're Taylor fucking Swift. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
You smoked them 8, 7 bars of chocolate. We declare Charlie Puth should be a bigger artist. I scratch your head, you fall asleep like a tattooed golden retriever. But you awaken with dread, pounding nails in your head. But I've read this one where you come undone. I chose this cyclone with you.
Okay, does Matty Healy give golden retriever? I don't think so, folks. I really don't think so. But he smokes. I don't know anything about Matty Healy. But if you said like, is he golden retriever vibes? I would say no, but maybe. Maybe. Who am I to say? Who am I to say? I don't know anything about Matty Healy. But those, I don't know. I don't know about that. I do know that Matty Healy has tattoos though. So there's that. And I believe he smokes. I don't know that Joe smokes, but I could see him smoking. I mean, I know he smokes cigarettes and stuff like that, like crazy, right? So I think maybe this is Matty Healy. Matty Healy is golden retriever vibes? Anyway, you smoked, then ate 7 bars of chocolate. We declared Charlie Puth should be a bigger artist. Fair. I scratch your head, you fall asleep like a tattooed golden retriever. But you awaken with dread, pounding nails in your head. but I've read this one where you come undone. I chose this cyclone with you. I think this might be about Matty Healy. Cyclone, right? I chose to put myself in this situation with you. It was such a fucking shitstorm when people were speculating that they were together after the breakup with Joe. It was like a crazy whirlwind because it didn't last long, but it was very like out there and public. Like they were going places together, seeing each other, going out with friends and stuff like that. I chose this cyclone. So she's being like, I put myself here and I want to be the one here who's holding you and knows the real you and not like what everybody outside is saying, because I know a lot of people were talking shit on him at that time as well. That's a whole thing. And I think that the chorus is the same. Okay, let's get into this bridge.
Sometimes I wonder if you're gonna screw this up with me, but you told Lucy you'd kill yourself if I ever leave. And I had said that to Jack about you, so I felt seen. Everyone we know understands why it's meant to be, 'cause we're crazy. So tell me, who else is gonna at dinner you take my ring off my middle finger and put it on the wall. People put wedding rings on, and that's the closest I've come to my heart exploding. Who's gonna hold you, me? Who's gonna know you, me?
Absolutely Matty Healy. I'm so sorry. Has to be. That fucked me up. I loved it. I loved that song. I loved that song. Sometimes I wonder if you're gonna screw this up with me, but you told Lucy you'd kill yourself if I ever leave. And I had said that to Jack about you, so I felt seen. That fucked me up. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm sorry, what? Oh my God. Everyone we know understands why it's meant to be because we're crazy. So tell me who else is gonna... See, that was interesting that everyone we know understands why it's meant to be. Because all of the public was like, this feels so weird. And this feels so unnatural. So it's interesting, that line especially. So tell me who else is gonna love you like me. At dinner, you take my... This fucked me up. This quite literally was taking me out. I got every part of this. I heard every part of this. I don't need lyrics to understand what this said. At dinner, you take my ring off my middle finger and put it on the one people put wedding rings on. And that's the closest I've come to my heart exploding. My heart's exploding. I was gonna cry. And then she goes into who's gonna hold you. Oh my God. I like how she changed it to we're two idiots instead of two modern idiots. Now they're just idiots. No modern, just idiots. And then the outro goes back to the bit from the front. You left your typewriter at my apartment straight from the Sorry, I can't even function. Straight from the tortured poets department. Who else decodes you? Oh no, I'm not alright on that one. I'll tell you that. That was a great song. Holy shit. Oh yeah, that's my favorite so far. I love that. I love that. That's definitely Matty Healy. There was so much there. At first I was like, I don't really know enough about Matty Healy to understand if this would be about him. But some of the lyrics in there, I'm sold on that. I'm sold on that. Oh my God. Okay, next up is my boy only breaks his favorite toys.
Oh, here we go again. The voices in his head call the rain to end our days of the wild. The sickest army doll purchased at the mall. Review likes to send my plastic smile.
sorry. This is different. This is so different. Oh, here we go again. The voices in his head. Called the rain to end our days of wild. The sickest army doll purchased at the mall. Rivulets descend my plastic smile. I mean, obviously from the title, right, we get the vibe that she's comparing herself to a toy, something fake, used, something used, pre-chorus. But you should have seen him when he first got me. My boy only breaks his favorite toys. I'm queen of sand castles he destroys. Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes. 'Cause it fits too right. Puzzle pieces in the dead of night. I should have known it was a matter of time. My boy only breaks his favorite toys. Yeah. It was only a matter of time that this whole situation was going to crumble and shatter and break. Because he has to break his toys because he plays with them so hard, his favorite ones. He has to ruin them. Oh my god.
There was a litany of reasons why we could have played for keeps this time. I know I'm just repeating myself. Back on myself first. Pull the string and I'll tell you that he runs because he loves me. He loves me. As you should have seen him when he first saw me.
Oh my god, yeah, it's painful. There was a litany of reasons why we could have played for keeps this time. Stop it right now. Stop it right now. I know I'm just repeating myself. Put me back on my shelf, but first pull the string and I'll tell you that he runs because he loves me. He loves me. Oh, not that we could have played for keeps this time. That hurts. That hurts. So again, it's just different ways of saying, like, this could have been it, but you had to go and break it like you always break your favorite things. You had to do that. Because you should have seen him when he first saw me. And then it goes back in. But there is a lyric change here. We go after I'm queen of sandcastles he destroys. We go into because I knew too much. There was danger in the heat of my touch. That's dangerous. I knew too much? What did you know? What'd you know? He saw forever, so he smashed it up. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, I don't think I can cope with that. My boy only breaks his favorite toys. He saw forever, so he smashed it up? Are you fucking kidding? He smashed it up. Oh lordy. Oh lordy, it's painful and we're on track 3. I'm scared for track 5. I don't even know. Oh my god, I'm even more scared now. Ugh. That bridge, once I fix me, he's gonna miss me. Once she puts herself back together, from the damage he's done in breaking her, he's gonna want her back. Just say when I'd play again. He was my best friend down at the Sandlot. I felt more when we played pretend than with all the Kens, 'cause he took me out of my box. Oh, stole my tortured heart, left all these broken parts, told me I'm better off, but I'm not. That's tea. That's some tea right there. Stole my tortured heart. He took her heart and left her broken and told her that she was better off without him, basically. But she was like, I'm not. Oh. Taylor, why are you doing this? That hurts. Okay. Guys, this is down bad. This was one that I was like, I feel like I'm gonna like this song based on the title alone. Okay? So, like, I obviously am probably gonna like them all. Like, I don't know. I'm probably gonna like them all. But this was one that was very intriguing to me. Because I'm always down bad over somebody. Celebrity-wise. So, with that being in mind, I was like, this speaks to me. This is speaking to me. This is giving me everything I needed to give. So I'm curious to see if this is like a falling in love song or if this is like more heartbreak. You know? You know? Let's go. Let's go.
Did you really beat me up in a cloud of sparkling dust just to do experiments on? Tell me I was the chosen one. Showed me that this world is bigger than us, then sent me back where I came from. For a moment I knew cosmic love. Now I'm down bad, crying at the gym. Everything comes out, teenage petulance. Fuck it if I can't have him. I might just die, it would make no difference. Down bad, waking up in blood. Staring at the sky, come back and pick me up. Fuck it if I can't have us. I might just not get up, I might stay down bad. Fuck it if I can't have him. Down bad. Fuck it if I can't have him.
Oh my god, I'm in love. I'm in love. I was gonna say, like, it's either down bad in the sense I just said or down bad like I'm feeling bad. Like, I'm down. I am down physically very badly. I am down bad. And I feel like that's what this is. Did you really beam me up in a cloud of sparkling dust just to do experiments on? Tell me I was the chosen one, showed me that this world is bigger than us, then sent me back where I came from. That's brutal. That's... Oh my god. She's a genius. She's a fucking genius. I'm sorry. Those lyrics, I'm sorry. I can't cope. I'm not gonna be able to cope. This is track 4. We have 16 songs to listen to. 4. Track 4. Oh no. For a moment I knew cosmic love. And then the chorus, now I'm down bad, crying at the gym. Everything comes out, teenage petulance. Fuck it if I can't have him. I might just die, it would make no difference. Down bad, waking up in blood. Staring at the sky, come back and pick me up. Fuck it if I can't have us. I might just not get up. I might stay down bad. Fuck it if I can't have him. Down bad. Fuck it if I can't have him. Oh, I love it, but it hurts. Oh, Queen. I don't even know what to say. It's self-explanatory, I think. Oh, he's showing her everything she could have and like how great life would be, and then was just like, okay, time to put you back where you came from there, little one. Have a nice life. And she's like, it's not even worth it if I can't have him. Ugh, Taylor. Oh, it's so good though. It's so good though. I'm so sorry, it's so good.
Did you take all my old clothes just to leave me here naked and alone in a field in my same old town that somehow seems so hollow now? They'll say I'm nuts if I talk about the existence of you. For a moment I was heaven struck. Now I'm down bad, crying at the gym. Everything comes out.
It's so good. It's so good. Did you take all my old clothes just to leave me here naked and alone? In a field in my same old town that somehow seems so hollow now. They'll say I'm nuts if I talk about the existence of you. He left her bare. He stripped her and left her bare. In the sense of like her feelings, her emotions, her life. And I love they'll say I'm nuts if I talk about the existence of you, because he treated her so badly. Like, how can she even dare to be thinking of him in a moment like this when she should be thinking about herself and like making herself happy and like doing things for herself, but she's thinking of him after he did her so dirty. For a moment I was heaven struck. Yeah, and then the chorus is the same, it looks like. Okay, let's get this bridge over with because this is gonna ruin my life. Let's go.
Loved your hostile takeovers, encounters closer and closer. All your indecent exposures. How dare you say that it's? I'll build you a fort on some planet where they can all understand it. How dare you think it's romantic, leaving me safe and stranded? 'Cause fuck it, I was in love. So fuck you if I can't have us. 'Cause fuck it, I was in love. Now I'm down bad, crying at the gym. Everything comes out, teenage petulance. Fuck it if I can't have him. Like I lost my twin. Fuck it if I can't have him. Down by waving at the ship. Fuck it if I can't have him.
I was right. I loved it. I knew I was gonna like that one. I knew by the title I was gonna like that one, and that one really broke my heart. The bridge said, I loved your hostile takeovers, encounters closer and closer, all your indecent exposures. How dare you say that it's... Oh, and it like cuts off. I'll build you a fort on some planet where they can all understand it. How dare you think it's romantic, leaving me safe and stranded. 'Cause fuck it, I was in love. So fuck you if I can't have us. 'Cause fuck it, I was in love. The chorus is the same and is, you know, just as painful as the first time, if I'm being honest. And then the outro, like, I lost my twin. Fuck it if I can't have him. Down bad. Fuck it if I can't have him. Wow. Yeah, oh God, she was down bad. That's so upsetting. Like I lost my twin. That hurts. That hurts. I think I've said everything that I can say about this song. 'Cause like, it's the same thing. Just, it's like reiterating the plot. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know. We know what she's saying, and we are here for her in her time of need. Oh my God, that hurt. But you know what's probably gonna hurt more? This song, So Long London. This one's probably gonna really wreck everybody involved. Oh wow. Because this is track 5. So we thought Down Bad hurt. Okay, let's just put that there, right? We have like London Boy, and now we have So Long London. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt, so just be ready.
Kept calm and carried the weight of the rift. Pulled him in tighter each time he was drifting away. My spine split from carrying us up the hill. Wet through my clothes, weary bones caught the chill. I stopped trying to make him laugh, stopped trying to drill the safe. Thinking, how much sad did you think I had? Did you think I had? Tragedy, so long, London, you find someone. I didn't opt in to be your odd man out. I found at the club she's heard great things about. I left all I knew, you left me at the house by the heath. I stopped CPR after all, it's no use. The spirit was gone, we would never come to. And I'm pissed off you let me give you all that youth for free.
I need to stop. I think I like went in, I think we did verse 1, 2, and a chorus in there. I just was like, I was shook. This tea is piping hot as well. I saw in my mind fairy lights through the mist. I kept calm and carried the weight of the rift. Pulled him in tighter each time he was drifting away. Holy fuck. This fucked me up. My spine split from carrying us up the hill. She's carrying this relationship on her fucking back. Her spine is splitting, y'all. By carrying him through the uphill battles of their relationship. Wet through my clothes, weary bones caught the chill. I stopped trying to make him laugh, stopped trying to drill the safe. Thinking, how much sad did you think I had? Did you think I had in me? Oh God, oh God. Oh God, it sounds like he just like was sad and gloomy and blue all the time. And she was like, I'm not sad all the time, my guy. Let's go have some fucking fun. Let's go have some fucking fun. And he was like, no, I'm sad. Oh, the tragedy, so long, London, you'll find someone. Yeah, we went right through verse 2. I didn't opt in to be your odd man out was crazy. That was a crazy line. I founded the club she's heard great things about. That's also flex. I left all I knew, you left me. I left all I knew. I left all I knew at home. I left that at home. Everything that I knew my entire life, I left that at home. And you left me at the house by the heath. To go do your own thing. And I was alone and lonely with nobody because everything that I knew was back at home. I stopped CPR after all, it's no use. This woman, holy fucking shit. This spirit was gone. We would never come to, and I'm pissed off you let me give you all that youth for free. Those years, she's never getting those years back. And she gave them to him. Oh my God. Taylor, you fucking genius. Bow down. You're a brilliant woman. I stopped CPR after all, it's no use is a crazy lyric. That's a crazy lyric. And then and I'm pissed off you let me give you all that youth for free is also a fucked up lyric. That's so fucked up. Oh my god, she's coming for blood with this one. She's like, listen. 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 Just listen. Oh, it's incredible. It's incredible. And it's not slow and sad and mopey. Mopey's not the word, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, slow, sad, like, it's more upbeat of like a fifth track, which is interesting. And like, I'm here for it. It's like in the middle, but like it's moving. It's not like a ballad, you know?
And you say I abandoned the ship, but I was going down with it. My white knuckle dying grip, holding tight to your quiet resentment. And my friend said it isn't right to be scared. Every day a love affair. Every breath feels like rarest air. When you're not sure if he wants to be there. So how much sad did you think I had? Did you think I had in me? Or that you loved me, but where were the clues? I died on the altar waiting for the proof. You sacrificed us to the gods of your bluest days. And I'm just getting color back into my face. I'm just mad as hell 'cause I loved this place for so long. London had a good run. Moment, war songs, you'll find someone.
I don't have any words. Guys, I'm loving this album. This is on the track to be like a new favorite album from her. It's on track. It's on track. It's on track. I am so deeply, deeply unwell after that. I'm so deeply unwell. Oh my god. She said, for so long, London, stitches undone, right? Things are coming apart. Things we've stitched together to try and make it work are coming undone. We're separating. 2 graves, 1 gun, I'll find someone. Now instead of you'll find someone. Verse 3, we had 3 verses. And you say I abandoned the ship, but I was going down with it. My white knuckle, dying grip, holding tight to your quiet resentment. And my friend said it isn't right to be scared. Every day, old love affair. Every breath feels like rarest air when you're not sure if he wants to be there. Yes, so this is like Lover, right? Like throughout the Lover album and such, we're seeing her deal with like feeling like, is she enough for this person? Like, not just Lover, but like throughout the albums that she's made when they were together, I feel like it was always like, is she good enough? Is like peace, right? Peace, 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 peace. Is it enough? Will it ever be enough? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is exactly. Oh my god, I can't even make sense because I'm so stressed out. I'm so stressed out. I can't even make sense. But I think you get what I'm trying to say. Right there. You're scared every single day that it's not enough. That you're not enough. Your existence, with all of the noise and everything going on, that you yourself are not enough for this person who you love so much. So how much sad did you think I had? Did you think I had in me? How much tragedy? Just how low did you think I'd go for I'd self-implode? For I'd have to be free. You swore that you loved me, but where were the clues? I died on the altar waiting for the proof. You sacrificed us to the gods of your bluest days. Blue. Blue. This man is blue all the time. He's always blue. And I'm just getting color back into my face. I'm just mad as hell because I love this place for so long. London. We know she loves London, and she does love London, boys. She does, not just Joe. So this is a hard blow for her. Had a good run, a moment of warm sun, but I'm not the one. So long, London? I'm not the one. Stitches undone, 2 graves, 1 gun. You'll find someone. Guys, wow, that fucked me up. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And now we're going into the one that I'm probably the most anticipating this one, But Daddy I Love Him, not only because it's the longest track, but I am very curious because But Daddy I Love Him is a whole Little Mermaid type situation, if you're not familiar. And we all know the story of Little Mermaid, I believe, right? Where, you know, like, she is silenced, her tongue is taken out, she is silenced. So I don't know, like, I'm not saying that that's what this is, but like, who fucking knows? I'm so excited about this one. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Let's go.
I forget how the West was won. I forget if this was ever fun. I just learned these people only raise you to cage you. Sarah's and Hannah's in the Sunday best, clutching their pearls, sighing what a mess. I just learned these people try and save you, cause they hate you. Too high a horse for a simple girl to rise above it. They slammed the door on my whole world, the one thing I wanted. I'm running with my dress unbuttoned, screaming, but daddy, I love him. I'm having this baby. No, I'm not, but you should see our faces. I'm telling the story through the fences. No, I'm not coming to my senses. I know he's crazy, but he's the one I want. Beautiful.
She's silly. She's silly, alright? She's fucking joking. She's joking on this one. Get the fuck out of here with that lyric. Get the fuck out. I forget how the West was won. I don't even know what the fuck is going on in the song, by the way. I forget how the West was won. I forget if this was ever fun. I just learned these people only raise you to cage you. Sarah's and Hannah's in their Sunday best, clutching their pearls saying, what a mess. I just learned these people try and save you because they hate you. It's giving Jesus. It's giving church. That's what it's giving. I was like waiting for like a third thing to like slip into my brain to tie it up with a bow, and I fear there was nothing. Too high a horse for a simple girl to rise above it. They slammed the door on my whole world, the one thing I wanted. This is so fucking funny. Now this is so fucking funny. Now I'm running with my dress unbuttoned, screaming, but daddy, I love him. I'm having his baby. No, I'm not, but you should see your faces. I literally jaw hit the floor. I'm telling him to floor it through the fences. No, I'm not coming to my senses. I know it's crazy, but he's the one I want. This is so interesting. I'm here for the ride. I'm feeling... I have no fucking clue what is going on. No fucking clue at all, but I'm kind of loving it. I'm loving every second of it. I can't believe she made a fucking joke like that. That was so fucking wild. Dude, unhinged.
All my plans were laid, tendrils tucked into a woven braid. Growing up precocious sometimes means not growing up at all. He was chaos, he was revelry. Bedroom eyes like a remedy. Soon enough, the elders had convened down at the city hall. Stay away from her, the saboteurs protested too much. Lord knows the words we never heard, just screeching tires of true love. And
She's so fucking funny. Beautiful daughter on the plans relate. Tendrils tucked into a woven braid. Growing up precocious sometimes means not growing up at all. You're this chaos, he was revelry. Bedroom eyes like a remedy. I kind of love that. Soon enough, the elders had convened down at the city hall. Stay away from her, the saboteurs protested too much. Lord knows the words we never heard. Just screeching tires of true love. And I'm running with my dress unbuttoned, screaming, but daddy, I love him. I'm having his baby. No, I'm not, but you should see your faces. That's a call out. I'm telling him to floor it through the fences. No, I'm not coming to my senses. I know it's crazy, but he's the one. I'm loving this song so much. I'm loving it so much. It's actually out of control. You know? It's so fun. I don't know what is going on, but I love it. And it's so catchy and fun. And we needed that after so long. London, big time. Big time.
Tell you something right now. I'd rather burn my whole life down than listen to one more second of all this bitching and moaning. I'll tell you something about my good name. It's mine alone to disgrace. I don't cater to all these vipers dressed in empire clothing. God save the most judgmental creeps who say they want what's best for me. Sanctimoniously performing soliloquies I'll never see. Thinking it can change the beat of my heart when he touches me and counteract the chemistry and undo the destiny. You ain't gotta pray for me. In my wild boy and all this wild joy. If all you want is great for me, it's just white noise, it's just my choice.
Guys, I'll tell you something right now. I'd rather burn my whole life down than listen to one more second of all this bitchin' and moanin'. I'll tell you something about my good name. It's mine along with all the disgrace. I don't cater to all these vipers dressed in empire's clothing. And then the bridge was crazy. God save the most judgmental creeps who say they want what's best for me. Sanctimoniously performing soliloquies? Unhinged, 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 and out of control. I'll never see. Thinking it can change the beat of my heart when he touches me and counteract the chemistry and undo the destiny. You ain't gotta pray for me. Me and my wild boy and all of this wild joy. If all you want is gray for me, it's just white noise. It's just my choice. She's wild, yo. She is wild. I'm not even gonna try and make sense of whatever the fuck is going on here. I'll let you guys tell me. Because I'm too tired for this shit. I don't even know. Sanctimoniously performing soliloquies I'll never see is out of control. That's some of the craziest shit I've ever heard in my entire life. And you're wanting me to unpack that right now? It's like 1 a.m. I can't even see straight. Oh my Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh my God. It just seems like a happy little love story. And then people are judging over there, but she's happy, so we love that for her.
There's a lot of people in town that I bestow upon my fakest smiles. Scandal does funny things to pride, but brings lovers closer. We came back when they heat that down. Went to my parents and they came around. All the wine moms are still holding out, but fuck 'em, it's over. Now I'm dancing in my dress in the sun, and even my daddy just loves it. Mom is lady, and oh my God, you should see your faces. Child, doesn't it give some perspective? Me and my wild boy and all this wild joy. Yes, it was revelry. If all you want is great for me, then it's just white noise.
She's insane for that. She's insane for that. She really is. She really is. This feels like, that song felt like Love Story's like older sister, right? Her being like, I want him, I love him, accept him, and then like getting there in the end. You know what I'm saying? You following my train of thought there? It feels kind of like storytelling as opposed to necessarily like her experience, kind of like Love Story what felt like to me when I like first listened to it and everything like that. I loved that. That was so fucking cute. Oh my god. There's a lot of people in town that I bestow upon my fakest smiles. T. T. You can say that again. Scandal does funny things to pride, but brings lovers closer. We came back when the heat died down, went to my parents, and they came around. All the wine moms are still holding out, but fuck them, it's over. Now I'm dancing in my dress in the sun, and even my daddy just loves him. I'm his lady, and oh my god, you should see your faces. Time, doesn't it give some perspective? I know you can't come to the wedding. I know it's crazy, but he's the one I love. I'll tell you something right now. You ain't gotta pray for me. Me and my wild boy and all this wild joy. Oh, Genius doesn't even know the lyrics. Something, it was revelry. It's all you want. It's great for me. It's just white noise. It's my choice. And then the outro screaming, but daddy, I love him. I'm having his baby. No, I'm not. But you should see your faces. And oh my god, you should see your faces. It was revelry. Oh my god, I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I just know myself so well. I just know the shit I'm gonna fuck with based on the title, apparently. Oh my god, this one I'm also intrigued about because there was so much talk with Fresh Out the Slammer kind of being that her going out on the town in New York that first night that she did that, like, and just like going crazy with like going out every night. This might fuck me up. I don't know if this is it gonna be upbeat? I don't know. Is it gonna be slow? It feels, Fresh Out the Slammer feels upbeat. But what if it's like a ballad? It's like the total opposite of what you think it's gonna be. Here we go.
Now, pretty baby, I'm running back home to you. Fresh out the slammer, I know who my first call will be too. Fresh out the slammer, another summer, taking cover, running thunder. He don't understand me. Splinter back in winter, silent dinners, bitter. He was with her and gray and blue and fights and tunnels, handcuffed to the spell I was under. For just 1 hour of sunshine, years of labor ducts and ceilings, in the shade of how he was feeling. But it's gonna be alright, I did my time. Now, pretty baby, I'm running back home to you. Fresh out the slammer, I know who my
The way I was just shook, I almost just shit my pants. When she came in, the chorus is so slow. I was like, are you fucking kidding? The way I just was like, no, it's, imagine, it would be so wild if this was slow. And then it comes in like that. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Say psych right now. And then the verse is very like more upbeat, but I was thinking Fresh Out the Slammer was gonna give like vigilante shit vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like badass bitch. That's what I was thinking that was gonna be. But maybe like that's gonna be like Guilty as Sin or Who's Afraid of Little Old Me or something. I don't fucking know, guys. I'm fucking scared. I'm scared. Let's read this. We started with the chorus this time. Now, pretty baby, I'm running back home to you. Fresh out the slammer, I know who my first call will be to. Another summer taking cover, rolling thunder. He don't understand me. Splintered back in winter, silent dinners, bitter. He was with her in dreams. Gray and blue in fights and tunnels, handcuffed to the spell I was under for just 1 hour of sunshine. Years of labor, locks and ceilings in the shade of how he was feeling. But it's gonna be all right. I did my time. Yo. Is she saying that it was like being in prison, being with him? Years of labor, locks and ceilings in the shade of how he was feeling. Taylor Swift, the fucking brilliant mind that you have. What is going on? The way that we just get this shit for free, like, I'm sorry. We just get to enjoy this shit. Out of control. Out of control. She's unhinged. And then it goes back into the chorus. Now, pretty baby, I'm running back home to you. Fresh out the slammer, I know who my first call will be to. So it's like fresh out of the relationship, which we were right. But who is she speaking to? That's kind of what I want to know. Who the fuck is she running back to? Was it Matty Healy? Is that what it is? Fresh. Oh my god, that'd be crazy. If it's about Matty Healy, like running right out of her relationship into Matty Healy's arms, like I will literally throw up. That's so funny. That's so funny, Taylor.
As I said in my letters, now that I know better, I will never lose my baby again. My friends tried it, I wouldn't hear it. Watch me daily disappearing for just one glimpse of his smile. All those nights he kept me going, swirled you into all of my poems. Now we're in the starting line, I did my time. No matter what I've done, it wouldn't matter anyway. Ain't no way I'm gonna screw up now that I know what's at stake here. At the park where we used to sit on children's swings, wearing imaginary rings. But it's gonna be alright, I did my time.
Oh, that hurt. Camera flashes, welcome bashes, get the matches, toss the ashes off the ledge. As I said in my letters, now that I know better, I will never lose my baby again. My friends tried, but I wouldn't hear it. Watched me daily disappearing for just one glimpse of his smile. The fuck does that mean? That's kind of like what she said in So Long London, kind of. Like her friends are like warning her almost. All those nights you kept me going, swirled you into all of my poems. Now we're at the starting line, I did my time. Now, pretty baby, I'm running to the house where you still wait up and that porch light gleams. To the one who says I'm the girl of his American dreams. This might be about Matty Healy. No matter what I've done, it wouldn't matter anyway. Ain't no way I'm gonna screw up now that I know what's at stake here. At the park where we used to sit on children's swings wearing imaginary rings, but it's gonna be all right. I did my time. Wow. Wow, it's like, yeah, she gets out and runs to Matty Healy. Like, those are the vibes. Those are the vibes we're getting. Running right to Matty Healy. Out of control, that is. I'll tell you that much. Because that didn't last long, which is upsetting. I feel like the Torture Post Department and Fresh Out the Slammer, I feel like we're about him. So I'm curious to see if, like, that's all we get, or if there's going to be more on here that are giving those vibes. You know what I'm saying? I'm curious, though, about Florida. We're about halfway through once we listen to this. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. I'm curious to see what vibes Florida, with 3 exclamation points and Florence on the Machine, is about to sound like. For real.
You can beat the heat if you beat the charges too. They said I was a cheat, I guess it must be true. And my friends all smell like weed or little babies. And the city reeks of driving myself crazy. Little did you know your home's really only a town you're just a guest in. So you work your life away just to pay for a timeshare down in Destin, Florida. It's one hell of a drug, Florida. The hurricane was my name when it came. I got drunk and I dared it to wash me away. Barricaded in the bathroom with a bottle of wine. Well, me and my ghost, we had a hell of a time. Yes, I'm haunted, but I'm feeling just fine. All my girls got their lace and their crimes, and your cheating husband disappeared. Well, no one asks any questions here. So
I need to take a minute. What is even happening? You can beat the heat if you beat the charges too. Her voice in the beginning there in that first verse was crazy. They said I was a cheat. I guess it must be true. And my friends all smell like weed or little babies. The freaking opposite there, like weed or little babies. And the city reeks of driving myself crazy. Little did you know your home's really only a town you're just a guest in. So you work your life away just to pay for a timeshare down in Destin. Destin, is that in Florida? Yeah. That serves as a tourist destination. Okay. Florida is one hell of a drug. Florida, can I use you up? And then Florence comes in with the hurricane with my name when it came. I got drunk and I dared it to wash me away. Barricaded in the bathroom with a bottle of wine. Well, me and my ghost, we had a hell of a time. Yes, I'm haunted, but I'm feeling just fine. All my girls got their lace and their crimes. And your cheating husband disappeared. Well, no one asks any questions here. I honestly couldn't tell you what was happening. I mean, other than like the first line being, you can beat the heat if you beat the charges. So like the heat being like the chatter or yeah, like the talk about something will go away if you're proven innocent in something, perhaps. If you beat the charges too. So like if you're found innocent, then like that talk will die down. Maybe. They said I was a cheat. I guess it must be true. And my friends all smell like, yeah. So like she's not a cheat, but I'm not sure, like it just seems like maybe she's having a hard time like figuring out where her home is, and maybe things are tainted after the relationship with Joe and like the breakup and her going through that, perhaps. I don't know. That's what I'm getting from it. Let me know what you're getting from it.
my best, too late to rest. All of the bodies that have ever been on my body and in my mind, they sink into the swamp. Is that a bad thing to say in a song? Little did you know you're hungry, only the town you'll get arrested. So you pack your life away just to wait out the shitstorm back in Texas. I need to forget, so take me to Florida. I put some regrets, I'll bury them in Florida. Tell me I'm despicable, say it's unforgivable. At least the dolls are beautiful, fuck me out in Florida. I need to forget, so take me to Florida. I got some regrets, I'll bury them in Florida. Tell me I'm despicable, say it's unforgivable. What a crash, what a rush, fuck me out in Florida. It's one hell of a drive. It's one hell of a drive. Love loves me like this, and I don't want to exist, so take me to Florida. Did you know your home's really only a town you're just a guest in? So you work your life away just to pay for a timeshare down in Destin. Little did you know your home's really only the town you'll get arrested. So you pack your life away just to wait out the shitstorm back in Texas.
That was a fun one. That was a fun one. Let's finish up these lyrics. I loved the back and forth they had going there. So I did my best to lay to rest all of the bodies that have ever been on my body. Interesting. And in my mind, they sink into the swamp. Is that a bad thing to say in a song? Little did you know your home's really only the town you'll get arrested. So you pack your life away just to wait out the shitstorm back in Texas. Florida's one hell of a drug. Florida, can I use you up? And then they went back and forth a little bit. And then together. I need to forget, so take me to Florida. I've got some regrets, I'll bury them in Florida. Tell me I'm despicable, say it's unforgivable. At least the dolls are beautiful, fuck me up, Florida. I need to forget, so take me to Florida. I've got some regrets, I'll bury them in Florida. Tell me I'm despicable, say it's unforgivable. What a crash, what a rush, fuck me up, Florida. It's one hell of a drug. One hell of a drug. Love left me like this and I don't want to exist, so take me to Florida. This is such an interesting song. Little did you know your home's really only a town you're just a guest in. So you work your life away just to pay for a timeshare down in Destin. Little did you know your home's really only the town you'll get arrested in. So you pack your life away just to wait out the shitstorm back in Texas. And then they finish up with like, Florida, one hell of a drug. Can I use you up? Like that whole riff-raff going on. Crazy. Yeah, I mean, that's fun. That'll be a fun one to like blast in the car and like rock out to. For sure. That's going to be a good one. But I'd like to know, like, your guys' thoughts on that one specifically. That one and Fortnight so far are, like, probably the two that I've had the most trouble with, like, fully, like, understanding, you know? Next up is Guilty as Sin. I'm curious. Slow, fast, middle, I don't know. In the medium somewhere. my god. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Drowning in the Blue Nile, he sent me Downtown Lights. I hadn't heard it in a while. That must be a song, yeah? Yeah, it's a song by a Scottish band. Oh. Sorry, this genius annotation. The Downtown Lights is a song by Scottish band The Blue Nile off their 1988 album Hats. The 1975's Love It If We Made It samples the intro hook of this song. That's crazy. My boredom's bone deep. This cage was once just fine. Am I allowed to cry? That's crazy. This cage was once just fine. Huh. I dream of cracking locks, throwing my life to the wolves or the ocean rocks. Crashing into him tonight, he's a paradox. I'm seeing visions. Am I bad or mad or wise? What if he's written mine on my upper thigh, only in my mind? One slip and falling back into the hedge maze. Is this another Matty Healy song? Oh, what a way to die. I keep recalling things we never did. I keep recalling things we never did. Messy top lip kiss. How I long for our tryst? Is it tryst or tryst? Without ever touching his skin. How can I be guilty as sin? Hang on. Hang on. Let's continue. Let's continue.
I keep these longings locked in lowercase inside a vault. Someone told me there's no such thing as bad thoughts. Only your actions talk. These fatal fantasies, giving way to labored breath, taking all of me. We've already done it in my head.
There's some fucked up something happening in there. I keep these longings locked in lowercase inside a vault. Someone told me there's no such thing as bad thoughts, only your actions talk. These fatal fantasies given way to labored breath, taking all of me. We've already done it in my head. If it's make-believe, why does it feel like a vow we'll both uphold somehow? What if he's written mine on my upper thigh, only in my mind? One slip and falling back into the hedge maze. Oh, what a way to die. My bedsheets are ablaze. I screamed his name, building up like waves crashing over my grave without ever touching his skin. How can I be guilty as sin? Because she's like, we've already done it in my head, meaning they haven't, right? But then she's like, if it's make-believe, if it's fake, if it's something that I'm making up in my head to, like, believe, why does it feel like a vow that I'm keeping? A vow, something that she stands strong in and stays loyal to, will both uphold somehow. That's crazy. Oh my God.
If I roll the stone away, they're gonna crucify me anyway. What if the way you hold me is actually what's holy? If long-suffering propriety is what they want from me, they don't know how you've haunted me so stunningly. I choose you and me religiously. What if he's written mine on my upper thigh, on the inside? One slip and falling back into the hedge maze. Oh, what a way to die. He sent me downtown lights. I hadn't heard it in a while. Am I allowed to cry?
Oh, the ending there. Is it okay to cry, or am I allowed to cry, or whatever she said? The bridge, what if I roll the stone away? They're gonna crucify me anyway. What if the way you hold me is actually what's holy? And then, if long-suffering propriety is what they want from me, they don't know how you've haunted me so stunningly. I choose you and me religiously. And then she goes on to do the chorus again, and then he sent me downtown lights. I hadn't heard it in a while. Am I allowed to cry? Oh, that's so beautifully sad. Oh. I'm content with how I feel about that one. I like that one a lot. That was beautiful. Next up is Who's Afraid of Little Old Me? And guys, is this one going to be like a lot? Is this going to be like, I don't know, freaking wild song? This is the second longest song on the album, it looks like. So let's get into it. I feel like
The who's who of who's that is poised for the attack, but my bare hands paved their paths. You don't get to tell me about sad. If you wanted me dead, you should have just said. Nothing makes me feel more alive. So I leap from the gallows and I levitate down your street. Crash the party like a record scratch as I scream. Who is afraid of little old me? You should be.
iconic. What a queen. What a queen. She said the who's who of who's that is poised for the attack, but my bare hands paved their paths. You don't get to tell me about sad. If you wanted me dead, you should have just said. Nothing makes me feel more alive. What an icon. Oh my God, you queen. So I leap from the gallows and I levitate down your street. Crash the party like a record scratch as I scream. Who's afraid of little old me? You should be. That's incredible. Yeah, I mean, fuck him up, Taylor. Fuck him up. Let's go.
The scandal was contained. The bullet had just grazed. At all costs, keep your good name. You don't get to tell me you feel bad. Is it a wonder I broke? Let's hear one more joke. Then we could all just laugh until I cry. I was tame, I was gentle till the circus life made me mean. Don't you worry, folks, we took out all her teeth. Who's afraid of little old me? Well, you should be, you should be, you should be. You should, you should, you should, you should be.
Oh my god, this is so great. The scandal was contained. The bullet had just grazed. Okay, so just the edge. Just the edge. At all costs, keep your good name. You don't get to tell me you feel bad. Is it a wonder I broke? Let's hear one more joke. Then we could all just laugh until I cry. Oh, so it's like everyone's laughing at her? Like making jokes and laughing at her until she cries? That's sad. So I leap from the gallows and I levitate down your street, crash the party like a record scratch as I scream. Who's afraid of little old me? And then a post-chorus. I was tame, I was gentle till the circus life made me mean. Yes. Oh my god, that's like the media and everything, like poke and poke and poke, like poking the bear. Like in Mad Woman, where she talks about how like nobody likes a mad woman, but they poke until the claws come out, right? And it seems like it's kind of a similar thing, right? Like everybody's laughing at her until she cries. Like everybody's pushing and pushing until now she's mean and she's not gentle and sweet anymore. Don't you worry, folks. We took out all her teeth. Who's afraid of little old me? Oh, like she can't bite anymore. Oh, and she just kept saying you should be. Oh, that's sad.
So tell me everything is not about me, but what if it is? Then say they didn't do it to hurt me, but what if they did? I'll run a snarl and show you just how disturbed this has made me. You wouldn't last an hour in the asylum where they raised me.
The asylum.
You kids can sneak into my house with all the cobwebs. I'm always drunk on my own tears. Isn't that what they all say? That I'll sue you if you step on my lawn. That I'm fearsome and I'm wretched and I'm wrong. Put narcotics into all of my songs, and that's why you're still singing along.
No way, she's just saying, they're saying that she's putting drugs in these songs. So tell me everything is not about me, but what if it is? Then say they didn't do it to hurt me, but what if they did? I want to snarl and show you just how disturbed this has made me. You wouldn't last an hour in the asylum where they raised me. Facts. Facts. So all you kids can sneak into my house with all the cobwebs. I'm always drunk on my own tears. Isn't that what they all said? That I'll sue you if you step on my lawn. That I'm fearsome and I'm wretched and I'm wrong. Put narcotics in all of my songs and that's why you're still singing along. Yo, this is fucked. That feels like a call out to everybody saying that like she sued Olivia Rodrigo for her song like sounding similar or something like that. But like maybe she didn't. I don't know. I don't know, man. Put narcotics into all of my songs and that's why you're still singing along is wild. She's just great at songwriting. How about that? How about that? Oh, this song is kind of hurting me, but I also kind of love it at the same time. So that's something. That's something that's happening over here.
I leave from the gallows and I levitate down your street. Crash the party like a record scratch as I scream. Who's afraid of little old me? I was tame, I was gentle till the circus life made me mean. Don't you worry, folks, we took out all her teeth. Who's afraid of little old me? Well, you should be, and they call me crazy. I am what I am 'cause you trained me.
That was crazy. That was crazy. So I leave from, I think she said everything the same until the outro. We had a chorus, the post-chorus, right, where she was like getting louder, which I love. And then the outro, because you lured me and you hurt me and you taught me, you caged me and then you called me crazy. I am what I am because you trained me, so who's afraid of me? Wow, guys. She's just brilliant, huh? Surely is. I have no notes. No notes, none at all. Not even a little bit. So, we love that. She's out of control with this shit. We are closing in. I think we have 6 songs left. And this one is I Can Fix Him, No Really I Can. And it is the shortest song. It's 2 minutes and 36 seconds. So that has me kind of intrigued. This one might be like... what, like... a more, I don't want to say silly or like happy, because I think it's going to be like heartfelt and deep, but I think it's going to be more of like the masked kind, where it's not going to be like sad, depressing, slow. But maybe it will be. Who knows?
The smoke cloud billows out his mouth like a freight train through a small town. The jokes that he told across the bar were revolting and far too loud. They shake their heads saying God help her when I tell him he's my man. But your good Lord doesn't need to lift a finger. I can fix him, no really I can. And only I can. The dopamine races through his brain on a 6-lane Texas highway. His hand so callous from his pistol softly traces hearts on my face. And I could see it from a mile away, a perfect case for my certain skill set. He had a halo of the highest grade, he just hadn't met me yet.
This song feels so unlike anything she's ever done before. This song feels so different. Like the production on it is so out there for like what she normally does. I love it. And like this feels more like, it feels westerny. You know what I'm saying? And like southerny, like, but Daddy I Love Him also kind of felt like southerny, not country. It wasn't giving country, but like the vibes and the feelings I got while listening to it was like setting me in like the Old West. That's what I'm getting from this. The smoke cloud billows out his mouth like a freight train through a small town. The jokes that he told across the bar were revolting and far too loud. Yeah, so he's a fucking asshole is what he is. They shake their heads saying, God help her, when I tell him he's my man. But your good Lord doesn't need to lift a finger. I can fix him. No, really, I can. And only I can. The dopamine races through his brain on a 6-lane Texas highway. His hands so calloused from his pistol softly traces hearts on my face. And I could see it from a mile away, a perfect case for my certain skill set. He had a halo of the highest grade. He just hadn't met me yet. Huh. This seems more like fiction as well. But I don't know. Interesting.
They shake their heads saying God help her when I tell him he's my man. But your good Lord doesn't need to lift a finger. I can fix her. No, really I can. And only I can. Good boy, that's right. Come close. I'll show you heaven if you'll be an angel all night. Trust me, I can handle me a dangerous man. No, really, I can. Really, I can. No, really, I can. Whoa, maybe I can't.
Interesting. So it's like her, it's giving like what people were saying about Matty Healy, I feel like, oh God, she's in too deep, but I don't really know because I wasn't paying super, like, a lot of attention on that. Too much, like, close to, like, what people are saying. But I do feel like a lot of people are like, oh God, like, he's done this and this and this, like, and now she's with him, like, that's just gonna end up badly and stuff like that. But then they ended up splitting up anyway. It just feels like that's kind of what she's referencing. Otherwise, I don't know. So the bridge was, good boy, that's right. Come close. I'll show you heaven if you'll be an angel all mine. Trust me, I can handle me a dangerous man. No, really, I can. They shook their heads saying, God help her, when I told them he's my man. But your good Lord didn't need to lift a finger. I can fix him. No, really, I can. And then she ends, whoa, maybe I can't. Because they broke up. Or they split. Whatever the heck they did. They aren't together anymore. I feel like that's another Matty Healy call out. Maybe? Potentially. I don't fucking know. That's the vibes I'm getting. This one is LOML. Now this is curious because she did not type out love of my life. Is it going to be something that's not love of my life, but she wants us all to think it's going to be a long love song, but maybe it's not? I don't know.
Who's gonna stop us from waltzing back into rekindled flames? If we know the steps anyway, we embroidered the memories of the time I was away. Stitching, we were just kids, babe. I said I don't mind, it takes time. I thought I was better safe than starry-eyed. I felt a glow like this, never before and never since. If you know it in one glimpse, it's legendary. You and I go from one kiss to getting married, still alive, killing time at the cemetery, never quite buried in your suit and tie. In the nick of time, you low down boy, you stand up guy, you Holy Ghost, you told me I'm the love of your life. You said I'm the love of your life.
I'm gagged. That is not what I thought this was going to be about at all. Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes. It's about him saying she's the love of his life. Who's going to stop us from waltzing back into rekindled flames? If we know the steps anyway, we embroidered the memories of the time I was away, stitching, we were just kids, babe. I said I don't mind, it takes time. I thought I was better safe than starry-eyed. I felt a glow like this, never before and never since. If you know it in one, it's like an old flame from when she was younger, and then reconnecting, maybe not fully, but reconnecting. If you know it in one glimpse, it's legendary. You and I go from one kiss to getting married. Still alive, killing time at the cemetery, never quite buried. Yeah, it's not settled, this old flame. And your suit and tie in the nick of time. You low down boy, you stand up guy. Holy Ghost, you told me I'm the love of your life. You said I'm the love of your life about 1,000,000 times.
About 1,000,000 times. Who's gonna tell me the truth when you blew in with the winds of fate and told me I reformed you when your impressionist paintings of heaven turned out to be fakes? Well, you took me to hell too, and all at once the ink bleeds. A con man sells a fool a get love quick scheme. But I felt a hole like this never before and ever since. You cinephile in black and white, all those plot twists and dynamite. Mr. Steal your girl, then make her cry. You said I'm the love of your life. You shit talked.
Who's gonna tell me the truth when you blew in with the winds of fate and told me I reformed you when your impressionist paintings of heaven turned out to be fakes? Well, you took me to hell too, and all at once the ink bleeds. A con man sells a fool a get love quick scheme instead of a get rich quick scheme. I felt a hole like this never before and ever since. So she had never felt a hole like that before. And she hasn't ever since this happened either. That's how much it hurt. If you know it in one glimpse, it's legendary. But what we thought was for all time was momentary. That's a crazy lyric. What we thought was for all time. So what we thought was forever just was a blink. Still alive, killing time at the cemetery, never quite buried. You're cinephile in black and white. So he's a movie lover. Film lover. All this plot twists and dynamite. Mr. Steal your girl, then make her cry is crazy. Said I'm the love of your life. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes.
Me under the table, talking rings and talking cradles. I wish I could unrecall how we almost had it all. Dancing phantoms on the terrace. Are they secondhand embarrassed that I can't get out of bed? 'Cause something counterfeits dead. It was legendary. It was momentary. It was unnecessary. Should've let it stay buried. Oh, what a valiant roar. What a bland goodbye. The coward claimed he was a lion.
You know, there was a theory I did see where like she would change the lyric, and that's why she didn't write Love of My Life out. And she did do that at the end there with Loss of My Life. She did. You shit talked me under the table, talking rings and talking cradles. I wish I could unrecall how we almost had it all. Dancing phantoms on the terrace, are they secondhand embarrassed that I can't get out of bed 'cause something counterfeit's dead. Something fake is dead. Yikes. That's crazy. It was legendary, it was momentary, it was unnecessary. That's crazy too. Should have let it stay buried. Yeah, we shouldn't have rekindled anything because it was the same. Oh, what a valiant roar, what a bland goodbye. The coward claimed he was a lion. I'm combing through the braids of lies. I'll never leave, never mind. Our field of dreams engulfed in fire, your arsons match your somber eyes, and I'll still see until I die. You're the loss of my life. That's, holy crap. Yeah, so she's, I feel like, maybe rekindled something that was like very toxic of a relationship. It wasn't real. She kept like referencing the fact that it wasn't with counterfeit and things like of that nature, and that it just wasn't gonna work in that sense. And I love that she switched the lyric from like him saying you're the love of my life and her being like you're the loss of my life. And it's going to be a relationship or a person maybe that she thinks about always as like a what if, even though they tried but it just didn't work. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a good song. What a good song. Up next is I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. Hell yeah, you can.
I can read your mind. She's having the time of her life. There in her glittering prime, the lights reflect sequin stars off her silhouette every night. I can show you lies. I'm a real tough kid, I can handle my shit. They said, babe, you gotta fake it till you make it, and I did. Lights, camera, bitch, smile, even when you wanna die. He said he loved me all his life, but that life was too short. Breaking down, I hit the floor. All the pieces of me shattered as the crowd was chanting more. I was grinning like I'm winning, I was hitting my marks, 'cause I can do it with a broken heart.
Oh, I love it. It's so upbeat and happy. I can read your mind. I love the 1, 2, 3, 4 that you can hear in the back. I can read your mind. She's having the time of her life there in her glittering prime. The lights refract sequin stars off her silhouette every night. I can show you lies. 'Cause I'm a real tough kid, I can handle my shit. They said, babe, you gotta fake it till you make it, and I did. Lights, camera, bitch, smile, even when you wanna die. He said he'd loved me all his life, but that life was too short. Yes, it was. Breaking down, I hit the floor. All the pieces of me shattered as the crowd was chanting more. I was grinning like I'm winning. I was hitting my marks, 'cause I can do it with a broken heart. And then she said, I'm so depressed, I act like it's my birthday every day. I'm so obsessed with him, but he avoids me like the plague. Oh my God. I cry a lot, but I'm so productive, it's an art. You know you're good when you can even do it with a broken heart. Yes, yes, this is giving like her performing at like the Eras tour and shit when she's like in pain going through this breakup and stuff like that. She can be so productive even when she's dealing with like one of the most difficult things that she's had to go through. I love that. You know you're good when you can even do it with a broken heart. Like she can play it off like nothing's even happening. She's so fine. Oh, oh, oh. It's so good.
I can hold my breath. I've been doing it since he left. I keep finding his things in drawers, crucial evidence I didn't imagine the whole thing. I'm sure I can pass this test. 'Cause I'm a real tough kid, I can handle my shit. So obsessed with him, but he avoids me like the plague. I cry a lot, but I am so productive. It's an art. You know you're good when you can even do it with a broken heart.
It's such a good song, but it's so sad. I can hold my breath. I've been doing it since he left. I keep finding his things in drawers. Crucial evidence. She was talking about evidence and stuff like that in all the promo and stuff, like entering the evidence into whatever the fuck. I didn't imagine the whole thing. I'm sure I can pass this test. Because I'm a real tough kid. I can handle my shit. I feel like she didn't say in stilettos for miles the first time, did she? Yeah, no, she didn't. She said in stilettos for miles. He said he'd love me for all time, but that time was quite short. And then, yeah, she said the same thing for chorus and post-chorus. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good.
You know you're good when you can even do it with a broken heart. You know you're good. Good. 'Cause I'm miserable. And nobody knows. I'm trying to cover my job.
That's so funny. You know you're good when you can even do it with a broken heart. You know you're good. Good, because I'm miserable and nobody even knows. Try and come for my job. That's so silly. She's so funny. She's so funny and for no reason at all. Oh my god. I'm worried about this one. The smallest man who ever lived. She might be coming for his neck here. I'm not gonna lie. That was such a fun one. I really do. That one was definitely like, I can still perform, have fun, do what I need to do, and mask it while going through all of the things that I'm going through. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 on that one. Okay, let's do the smallest man who ever lived.
Was any of it true? Gazing at me starry-eyed in your Jehovah's Witness suit. Who the fuck was that guy? You tried to buy some pills from a friend of friends of mine. They just ghosted you. Now you know what it feels like. And I don't even want you back, I just want to know if rusting my sparkling summer was the goal. And I don't miss what we had, but could someone give a message to the smallest man who ever lived?
Oh my god, this one might be brutal. Was any of it true? Was taking me out. The first lyric. Gazing at me starry-eyed in your Jehovah's Witness suit. Yikes. Who the fuck was that guy? You tried to buy some pills from a friend of friends of mine. They just ghosted you. Now you know what it feels like. And I don't even want you back. I just want you to know if rusting my sparkling summer was the goal. And I don't miss what we had. But could someone give a message to the smallest man who ever lived? Yo, she is coming for his fucking neck here. if rusting my sparkling summer was the goal. She's like, I had this whole tour planned. This whole thing was incredible. And you were trying to shit on that. That's iconic. Wow. Wow. She's calling him the smallest man that ever lived. Sing it, queen.
You hung me on your wall, stabbed me with your push pins, in public showed me off, then sank in stoned oblivion. 'Cause once your queen had gone, you treat her like an also-ran. You didn't measure up in any measure of a man. And I don't even want you back, I just want to know. Sent by someone who wanted me dead. Did you sleep with a gun underneath our bed? Were you writing a book? Were you a sleeper cell spy? In 50 years will all this be declassified, and you'll confess why you did. And I'll say good riddance, 'cause it wasn't sexy once, it wasn't forbidden. I would've died for your sins, instead I just died inside. And you deserve prison, but you won't get time. You'll slide into inboxes and slip through the bars. You crashed my party and you're into a car. You said normal girls were boring, but you were gone by the morning. You kicked out the stage lights, but you're still performing. And in plain sight you hid, but you are what you did. And I'll forget you, but I'll never forgive the smallest man who ever lived.
I am so sorry. I had to let that play through. There was no stopping that. There was no stopping that. That was the most brutal track on the album so far for me. That was, she was fucking, oh, that's so upsetting. You hung me on your wall, stabbed me with your push pins, in public showed me off, then sank in stoned oblivion. 'Cause once your queen had come, you treat her like an also-ran. You didn't measure up in any measure of a man. She said that with her whole chest. And I didn't even want you back. I just want to know if rusting my sparkling summer was the goal. And I don't miss what we had, but could someone give a message to the smallest man who ever lived? This third verse, out of control. Were you sent by someone who wanted me dead? Did you sleep with a gun underneath our bed? Are you kidding? Were you writing a book? Were you a sleeper cell spy? In 50 years, will this all be declassified? And you'll confess why you did it, and I'll say good riddance, 'cause it wasn't sexy once it wasn't forbidden. I would have died for your sins. Instead, I just died inside. And you deserve prison. Jail. You deserve jail. You deserve prison, but you won't get time. You'll slide into inboxes and slip through the bars. That's crazy. Did he slide into her DMs? Is that how they is that how they got together? That's crazy. You said you crashed my party and your rental car. You said normal girls were boring, but you were gone by the morning. You kicked out the stage lights, but you're still performing. And in plain sight you hid, but you are what you did, and I'll forget you, but I'll never forgive the smallest man who ever lived. He fucked up big time. I don't know what the fuck he did, but he fucked up. He fucked up. He fucked up big time. The Alchemy I'm also interested in. Very curious on this one and what it's going to mean. But we're one away from Clara Bow, which I'm really excited about. But this is the Alchemy.
This happens once told you I'm back? The hospital was a drag. Worst sleep that I ever had. I circled you on a map. I haven't come around in so long, but I'm coming back so strong. So when I touch down, call the amateurs and cut 'em from the team. Ditch the clowns, get the crown, baby, I'm the one to be. 'Cause the sign on your heart said it's still reserved for me. Honestly, who are we to fight the alchemy?
This is beautiful. What is this? This is beautiful. Is this a Travis song? I don't think so, but hang on. This happens once every few lifetimes. These chemicals hit me like a white wine. What if I told you I'm back? The hospital was a drag. The psych ward. Worst sleep that I ever had. I circled you on a map. I haven't come around in so long, but I'm coming back so strong. So when I touch down, call the amateurs and cut them from the team. This is what I'm saying. This sounds like a Travis song because of like touchdown, team, things like that. Ditch the clowns, get the crown, baby, I'm the one to be, because the sign on your heart said it's still reserved for me. Honestly, who are we to fight the alchemy? Okay. I don't know if this is about him, though, because it seems like it's a past person, but all of the, like, it's alluding to football, I feel like, with touchdown, team, things like that. So that's interesting. Let's keep listening.
You, what if I told you we're cool? That child's play back in school is forgiven under my rule. I haven't come around in so long, but I'm making a comeback to where I belong. These thugs on the benches, we've been on a win streak. He jokes that it's heroin, but this time we've been eating. 'Cause the sign on your heart said it's still reserved for me. Honestly, who are we to fight the alchemy?
This is about Travis. This is about Travis. I think this is about Travis. Hey you, what if I told you we're cool? That child's play back in school is forgiven under my rule. I haven't come around in so long, but I'm making a comeback to where I belong. So when I touch down, call the amateurs and cut them from the team. Ditch the clowns, get the crown, baby, I'm the one to be, because the sign on your heart said it's still reserved for me. Honestly, who are we to fight the alchemy? This could be because he went on the podcast and was talking about how he wanted to try to talk to her, and like, you know, he's still open to it even though he wasn't able to give her the friendship bracelet. So maybe that's what she means by the sign is like on your heart is reserved for me, because he was like out there publicly being like, hey, honestly, who are we to fight the alchemy, right? So alchemy, isn't that turning something like into gold or something? Isn't that what alchemy means? Which is kind of beautiful. Yeah, attempts to convert base metals into gold, or a universal elixir, yeah. So she's like, who are we to fight this wonderful, beautiful golden thing that's happening? Oh my god. This is depth. And then she said, these blokes warm the benches, we've been on a winning streak. They were on a winning streak. He jokes that it's heroin, but this time with an E. Like, she's the heroine. Stop. Stop it right now. Because the sign on your heart said it's still reserved for me. Honestly, who are we to fight the alchemy? Oh. This is about Travis?
It's off and your friends lift you up over their heads. Fear sticking to the floor. Cheers chanted cause they said there was no chance. Trying to be the greatest in the league. Where's the trophy? He just comes running over the field. Touchdown, call the amateurs and cut him from the team. Kiss the clouds, get the crown, baby, I'm the one to be. Cause the sign on your heart said it's still reserved for me. Honestly, who are we to fight the alchemy? These thugs on the benches, we've been on a winning streak. He
guys, I loved it. That might be one of my favorite songs on the album. The chorus is so catchy and like tender and sweet. Oh, the bridge said, shirts off and your friends lift you up over their heads. Beer sticking to the floor, cheers chanted because they said there was no chance trying to be the greatest in the league. Where's the trophy? He just comes running over to me. Touchdown, call the amateurs and cut him from the team. Ditch the clowns, get the crown. Baby, I'm the one to be. 'Cause the sign on your heart said it's still reserved for me. Honestly, who are we to fight the alchemy? And then oh, this happens once every few lifetimes. These chemicals hit me like a white wine. Oh, it's so beautiful. I loved that one. I really like that one. Guys, we're on to Clara Bow. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. You look like Clara Bow in this light, remarkable all your life. Did you know you'd be picked like a rose? I'm not trying to exaggerate, but I think I might die if it happened. Die if it happened to me. No one in my small town thought I'd see the lights of Manhattan. So everybody was like shitting on her, like, you're not gonna be famous, like mean, right? This town is fake, but you're the real thing. Breath of fresh air through smoke rings. Take the glory, give everything. Promise to be dazzling. Wow, this might just be the stress of like the media and trying to stay like on top of everybody being so obsessed with her at the moment. I feel like she's always been obviously very popular, but I feel like with Midnights and the Era Store and stuff like that, it's just reached a level that it's never been at. And then like dating Travis and all of that on top of it is crazy. So maybe it's just like dealing with all of that pressure. Okay, let's see. You look like CB Nicks, so it's changed now in 75. The hair and lips, the crowd goes wild at her fingertips. Half moonshine, a full eclipse. I'm not trying to exaggerate, but I think I might die if I made it. Die if I made it. No one in my small town thought I'd meet these suits in LA, they all want to say. This town is fake, but you're the real thing. Breath of fresh air through smoke rings. Take the glory, give everything. Take the glory, give everything. Promise to be dazzling. Yeah, so same thing. I just feel like, you know, she's doing all these comparisons that she's getting and just having to deal with, like, putting on a show constantly and being entertaining and always, like, being on her game and performing almost.
There's a beast that roars down on slams the brakes, they don't come gently. You look like Taylor Swift in this light. We're loving it, you've got edge. She never did, the future's bright, dazzling.
She did not. The crown is stained, but you're the real queen, flesh and blood amongst war machines. You're the new god we're worshipping, promised to be dazzling. Yeah. It's like the new up-and-coming star, right? Or the new it girl. Beauty is a beast that roars down on all fours, demanding more. Only when your girlish glow flickers just so do they let you know it's hell on earth to be heavenly. Them's the breaks, they don't come gently. You look like Taylor Swift in this light, we're loving it. You've got the edge she never did, the future's bright, dazzling. I feel like that's like a flip, and she's speaking to like other like up-and-coming young artists there. Like the whole song, right, is her being like, listen, I'm being compared to like these people, or there's these comparisons being made, and you have to be dazzling and doing all this great things. And then the outro, I feel like, is her like passing the torch in a way of being like, this is what they're going to say to you, is that you remind them of me, or like keep doing what you're doing because the future's bright, like you're better than she is, and all of this stuff. Wow, what a way to like end the album. I know obviously the manuscript is like the bonus track on this, which I don't even see it on Spotify, so I'm gonna have to look that up in a second. But for that to be like the last thing of the album, you look like Taylor Swift in this light, we're loving it. You've got edge she never did, the future's bright, dazzling. Wild. Absolutely wild. Absolutely out of control that is. Oh my god. Let me see if I can find the manuscript. Hang on. Is that a song that like we have available to us? Yes, no. What is all this? The anthology? What the fuck is all this? Hang on. Hang on. I'm so confused right now. Are you fucking kidding? It's 2 a.m. 46 minutes. I'm actually gonna shit my pants. I just went on the tour. She would do some crazy fucking shit like this. Are you kidding me? You just got that live reaction to finding out that this is a fucking double album? What a fucking lunatic. What a lunatic. It's a 2 a.m. surprise. The Tortured Poets Department is a secret double album. I've written so much tortured poetry in the past 2 years and wanted to share it all with you. So here's the second installment. 15 extra songs, and now the story isn't mine anymore. It's all yours. I can't even breathe. Oh, there's no fucking way. I'm gonna have to listen to the second album tomorrow. I need to go the fuck to bed. This is a whole other 15 songs. This took me 3 hours. The black dog. It starts with the black dog. That's why it's dark. It's like light and dark. The Torture Poets Department and then the black dog. Holy fuck. Why is she such a lunatic? She's so out of control. I should have expected something like this. I should have. You know, because you know what fucked me up? I was on Genius doing the lyrics, and towards the end of it, probably 2 a.m. dropped, and like all these other songs showed up, but the titles feel like they aren't songs. like the black, like obviously we have the Black Dog, the Albatross, the Bolter, and the Manuscript are the like the secret songs she told us about. But all of these other song titles don't even feel like real songs. Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus. Thank You, Amy. Cassandra, Peter, Robin. Like, those are not songs. What the fuck is going on? She's a fucking crackhead. What the fuck is this? I can't believe she did this to me. She is insane. This album is 31 songs. What the fuck is up with that? 15 new songs? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? It's too early in the morning or too late because I didn't sleep. I was like, this might be my new favorite Taylor album, and now it's a double album. What the fuck? What the fuck? How dare she? I'm like, I saw that and I thought that I typed in the Manuscript and clicked on it and saw all of this, and I was like, is this some fan-made little, like, Spotify shit? It's a double album? That's the peace sign. Why is she get? She's a fucking lunatic. I swear to God. She held up the 2 when she announced the album, and there was the 2 hand statue on the library thing, and there was the peace sign. Everybody's like, "What's with the peace sign? It's a double album, you motherfuckers!" Jesus Christ. I can't handle this. I can't even listen. I need to go to bed. I'm gonna have to do this in 2 parts. This is actually the craziest thing that's ever. We thought that, like, it was silly, funny, and cute when she did the secret 3 a.m. midnight songs. We thought that that was a silly, fun, cute time. 15 more songs is out of control, Taylor. Like, what do you think this is? I'm, like, so grateful. Bow down. But, like, I am too fragile for this. Way too fragile for this. And now I look in people's windows. It's officially the shortest song, I think. I can't even breathe right now. What was the other one? I Can Fix Him was 2:36. Yeah, this one's 2:11. I don't think we have another longer song, but oh my God, guys. Oh my God. I can't deal with this. Oh my God. The black and white. It all makes sense. It's making sense. This is the craziest shit she's ever done in her life, I think. What is wrong with her, actually? What is actually wrong with her? I can't believe she just did that. I'm like, I need to go to bed. It's 3 a.m. I've got shit to do tomorrow. I was like, this will be fun. My first live Taylor reaction. Haha, so silly, funny, cute. I'm being wrecked. I am being wrecked. It's gonna have to go in 2 parts because it's gonna be way too long. I have to do 2 separate posts, 2 album posts. So I'll do the second one tomorrow. Now I specifically have to just listen to the Torture Poets department tomorrow and not the anthology on accident. That's out of control. Thank you so much for watching and listening with me to the Torture Poets department. Incredible. I have so many thoughts and so many feelings, and I can't wait to, like, discuss it more with you. I'm in shock. Sorry, I'm, like, blacking out. I don't even know what's happening or where I am or who I am. I'm confused by these song titles. I'm scared. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, of course it's not going to be a deluxe. I was thinking, like, it's weird that the deluxe is only, like, the manuscript, or, like, each one only has one song. Like, that feels weird. And I thought that felt weird from the very beginning, but I was like, pop off, queen, do whatever the fuck you want. Now it all makes sense. It all makes sense. She's crazy. Oh. Well, I need to go to bed. I can't even handle whatever the hell just happened there. But thanks for watching. Maybe subscribe if you would like to see more of, you know, this craziness, I guess. I don't even know if you would want to, but if you do want to, that would be awesome, because I'm here and we're here together. We're living this life, I guess. I don't know what's happening. Oh. Well, I love you guys. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. And I guess I'll see you hopefully back here to listen to the anthology with me. Peace. Double album. Good night. Goodbye. I'm so unwell. I'm so unwell.